The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
One little story that I saw about Rav Wolbe. Rav Wolbe was giving a shmooze in the Beis HaMusar in Yerushalayim. I was there. It was in a little shopping center, and he opened up the front door, and everybody was learning Musar. And Rav Wolbe used to give shmooze in there. There was one time, so he would stand mamish right by the door, and the whole oil was behind it. So if you came a little bit late, it was like a shtickle b'zyonis, because you had to walk in and go to the back, all the seats were taken. One time, a guy came in on a very windy day, and he opened up the door, and when he opened the door, he didn't open it like a little bit, he opened it like, he didn't realize what's going to happen when he opened it, and the wind helped him a shtickle, and gave a zaz, it hit Rav Wolbe in the head, and you could tell that Rav Wolbe was in terrible pain. But instead of Rav Wolbe turning around, Rav Wolbe went and he covered his eyes. And he moved away, and he waited a minute, and then he came back. And he continued the shmooze. And somebody afterwards asked him, why did the Rav cover his eyes? And he said, Gary, this is what he said. He says, I didn't want to see who the person was that hit me in the head. Because I didn't know if I could pierce the Nisayan not to be upset at him, even though that he probably was b'shoigeg, and it was probably the wind helped the door smack me in the head. And he is just a stick to zetz me in the head. I deserved for some reason to get banged in the head. But I know it's HaKadosh Baruch Hu banging me in the head. But in order that I shouldn't even have the sign of having epis on the guy, I looked away and covered my eyes that I shouldn't see who the one is that hit me. Rabbi say, you're all tzaddikim, but halavai, we could be 1,000th of what these gedolim did and how they worked on themselves, not have any tightness on anybody else. The truth is that we have interactions with other people, and we see how we have to be careful of not hurting other people's feelings, and we shouldn't even get into situations of having tightness. The best way is what Rav Shach said, that a person that learns Torah, which we all here learn Torah, has the koyach of being mevater. And for mevater, Rabbi Steinman always used to say that he never met a person that lost out from being mevater.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org